Hey, 555ers, Andrew here, doing something unusual today, an unboxing. Now, I haven't typically done unboxings on this channel in the past for the simple reason that I don't produce a ton of content compared to some of the watch channels out there, and it seemed a little maybe voyeuristic or indulgent to just show you an unboxing video unless I have a special reason. And I do have a special reason today. I have in front of me what I think might be the spiritual successor to my favorite watch, which is this Hamilton Khaki Mechanical, which I've owned for well over 5 years now, and I've done a lot of videos on it. It's featured in my most popular video. It's kind of an important watch to me, actually. I've had it at children's births and important events, and it's old faithful in my collection. But I'm not beyond the idea that, as a watch collector, you might find a spiritual successor, as it were, for a watch, or just frankly, a better version of the watch that you've owned. And I'm entertaining the question of replacing this watch, which has been there for so many years and has been a great watch, with something that, on paper at least, the thing I'm going to be unboxing is just better in every respect. Save, of course, for the sentimental piece. So let's start getting into it. This is the Uncrate edition of the Hamilton Khaki. And if you haven't heard about what this watch is, this is the Hamilton Khaki Mechanical with an H10 handwinding movement, which is very unusual. And it's a Uncrate edition watch that's limited exclusively to Uncrate, the website. And this is sort of a new thing too that I thought you guys might find interesting, is this idea that there's these new exclusives available through websites. Hodinkee, of course, is now pretty well known for that, but we're seeing that from Gear Patrol too, with another limited edition Hamilton dive watch. But this one, I think, has been pretty much slept on by the watch media, and so I thought I'm going to just buy it blindly and see how it is and share it with you. And if this is what I think it is, it's going to be probably the best Hamilton Khaki handwinder ever made, which is saying a lot for me, who loves this particular model an awful lot. Comment to Uncrate if you're watching Uncrate. This unboxing experience so far is pretty mediocre. I also am lucky to be making this video at all because my wife wasn't sure what this was and opened it up and discovered that I had purchased a watch for $600 3 weeks before Christmas. Anyway, that was not something that she enjoyed seeing, even though she supports the channel. So Uncrate, put your damn invoices underneath the things that you're shipping, not on top. And this is just black cardboard paper, so not a lot to speak of there. All right, so here's the Uncrate edition Hamilton H10. And what makes this watch special again is that it's 38 millimeters and hand winding and has the H10 movement. So far, presentation is nice. A little bit of extra orange stitching in this box. It's a larger box for sure than your typical Hamilton is going to come in. Unfolds nicely. Here's the box again. No stickers on it. That's easy. An easy way to spoil an otherwise nice box is putting a cheap, like, made in China sticker or something on it. All right, let's take a look. All right. Okay, so we've got customer service and warranty coupons. Nice to see that that's all unmarked. Might have been cool if they would have written the name and the serial number of the watch on here, just for future reference. Hamilton branded strap tool, another NATO strap here, which is part of the exclusive package that you're getting here. And here's the watch. So I'll obviously be doing a number of videos on this talking about the things that I love about it and the things that I'm struggling with, and just in general my initial thoughts as a collector about buying similar watches and collecting the same genre of watches. And then I'll probably be deciding whether or not I'm going to keep the original or this, or maybe both. Handwinding feels good. This is a 38mm watch with 20mm lugs. You can tell the lugs are more pronounced and cut off, which is actually more original to the Hamilton Khaki Mechanicals that were issued. But yeah, the big appeal to me about this watch is the H10 Movement. So this Hamilton branded strap is not bad. This feels like real leather. I'll sniff it off camera in a second. It's a true double big NATO here. Oh, and there's a sticker on the back. I'm just wondering if there's a indication or marking on it that this is a limited edition. This is pitched on Uncrate as a Uncrate exclusive, but it's a little odd to me that they have an exclusive watch with taking no ownership of the fact that they do that. I mean, if I was getting this watch made exclusively for me, I would be super motivated to put my branding on it. Co-branding is so cool in watches, in my opinion. Well, anyway, yeah, it looks like pretty standard issue case back there. The whole case is blasted except for the brushed case back. Looks like the crown is blasted. Crown is nice and large. Again, it's here. I'll take my mechanical off. So we have two different references of Hamilton Khaki Mechanical here, one in 40mm, one in 38. This one's Old Faithful. I'll be talking in a future video about what I love about this watch, things that I've had to learn to live with, and things that I frankly don't like at all at this point, and explain my rationale for buying what might seem to be a nearly identical watch, but to me, especially as a guy who's been interested in this model for probably 10 years now, why they're significantly different, and why I went ahead and bought this. Let's just get it on the wrist real quick, and I'll close with a wrist shot. I'm going to have to pull off that tag. So yeah, there we go. There's the Hamilton Khaki Field 38 with the H10 Movement on the wrist. Pretty exciting, if I do say so myself. This is a very excellent model, just released and practically not reported on at all. Alright, let me know if you enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know what kind of questions you might have as a collector of similar field watches, or just in comparison to some of the other watches in my collection. Appreciate your thumbs up if you made it this far, and thanks a lot for watching. Here's one last quick shot of what I'll be doing a lot with the watch, especially on Instagram, trying it out on some different straps. This is on a Hodinkee Shell Cordovan single piece NATO. Overall thoughts, probably not the most exciting unboxing, actually. A little disappointing that Uncrate didn't do more to make this unboxing special. But as far as the watch itself goes, I've got a lot of processing to do, so please stay tuned.